This is Sunday. We're back in the shop. My little shop anyway. For my little Racing Dio motorcycle. I'm going to pull the engine. I want to show you how to do it if you've never done it before. Now with these little 1991 through 2001 motors, they connect right here with the shock mount, which is right here, one bolt. They also connect right. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can do that. I can't see the bolt. Connects right here. There's a bolt that goes all the way through. You take off the nut. Goes all the way through underneath here, and it comes out right there. Now this is halfway out. Before you take this one out, you want to make sure you take your brake line off or disconnect it from the back right here. And there's the nut. I kind of got a flu, so I'm trying to aim the camera and do a narrative at the same time, which is kind of a bitch at the moment. I've taken off the carburetor, the Kean Sudco full race carburetor that cost me a fortune. I've taken off, there's one little clamp that holds the brake line, which is really stiff. It holds it to the bottom of the motor. You have to take that off. Now, I mean, what I'm going to attempt to do, as you can see, the motor is tilted towards me. I'm going to attempt to pull out this bolt right here and cradle the engine until it comes out. And hopefully I can do that. This motor weighs 35 pounds. I don't know, maybe, 100 kilos. Shit, I don't know anything about the metric system. Along with the tire, and it weighs another, 10 pounds. I don't know, 14 kilos. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to have to juggle the camera, aim it, pull the 9-inch nut, 9-inch bolt, I'm sorry, and cradle the engine out. So let's see if we can do it. So we're looking straight down. You can see my foot right there. See? There's my foot. And I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to reach down, and I'm going to slowly pull that deal all the way out this way, and the motor should drop. And I'm going to try and hold it. So bear with me. See, I'm jiggling the motor around. Now it's coming out. Oh! It just came out. Now what I like to do you can see the little black stuff on here? I like to put a little bit of grease on there when I go to put it in and out, because it makes it so much easier if you have to pull the motor out. Another thing, if you have a stroker cylinder, like, well, that's the head, but if you have the cylinder, you cannot get it on unless you have the motor out. It won't fit with this here. So I've got it unplugged, and I've also unplugged the electrics, which are right here. I forgot about that. They plug in right there. There is that pin and that single pin. And the motor should perfectly come out. Oh, and land on my toe, of course. Now here we have our alternator. And there we have our intake. And we're going to really check these reed intakes, because no one does that. They always think everything's fine with that. That can be a really big problem. And I'll slowly pull the motor out. That's one nice thing about these little Dios, is that instead of it being a 12-cylinder huge behemoth or a big V8, you can actually pick the thing up with one hand and narrate a tale with it. This has really helped me. This SR8, it lifts it up about 1 inch. Got that from Canada. That really helps with the new pipe. I will be taking off the back variator plate, the front drive face. I'll check the seals on the front, the right hand of the crankshaft after I take the flywheel off. And this is run 5 minutes, so we'll go to the next one.